Hello and welcome. As you probably guessed, I am Mother Azure, but you can also call me Maria, whichever you prefer. I am back again with another message for the collective, so let's jump right in. Something you should know, this camera turns off whenever it wants. I don't even have a timer anymore. So if it does cut out, I'll try my best to pick up where it left off. So it's not me editing the video per se, it's the camera cutting off and then I have to sit back on basically. How are you doing today? I feel like we don't ask that enough. So by the time this video goes up, the full moon in Virgo has already started, possibly, I believe. So I feel like before that full moon, us as a collective have gone through a little bit of some purging, and this could be emotional purging or just people, maybe just relationships going south or something like that. It's a little bit of purging. We already went through a great purge, which I did a video on it, but if you went through some stuff that wasn't so great before the full moon started, or maybe you still have that energy, just know that it's normal and that it was part of it was to help you make way for blessings and for the new energy in your life. So the purging was kind of necessary. So if you've been feeling like trash, basically, know that it's okay and that it was fine. It was part of the process. Let's see what they have here. We have Justice. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Ooh. The Empress. Something funny about this deck. I liked it. I saw a lot of people with it, and I wanted to buy it, but I never ended up doing so. And I dreamt about it. And then when I asked my guys, like, do you want me to get this deck? And they were like, yes. Oh, the Sun. Did you see this? These are all major arcana. Oh. Okay, I'm already getting something from there. The Chariot. Ooh, some of you did make way for the new energy. My bad. Those are too many. But I'm taking this one because it's the one I saw. There's a Six of Wands. Wow. The Four of Pentacles. So yes, I definitely feel like majority of you already went through this purging process and are now in the energy of receiving your blessings again. This is the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. Definitely. I don't know if this has a glare. I apologize if it does. I'm gonna move this a little bit down because I'm not using as many decks today. I feel like in that process of purging, I was gonna say it, you faced a lot of your own demons. You possibly had you were revisiting your childhood a little bit sometime in this past few days, and maybe you had some epiphanies about your own childhood and your past and how it affected your current behavior. I know I went through that and I was told it was normal. Jesus Christ. Wait, this is the one I saw, which I'm taking. I don't take all the cards that fall out because I don't have that much space up in here. So so you probably went through all of that already, or if you're still going through that energy, just know that it's probably going to be over pretty soon. And look at how many positive cards we have here. We have the Sun, literally the happiest card in the whole deck. I mean, we have the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot. I see this. I just heard the Chariot of the Sun. I believe that's the name of a rune. Like, not the name, the meaning of a rune. I have runes, but I don't use them as much. I'm not used to them yet. But there's a lot. Yes, this is what I said about the childhood. See, these two people here, they're looking, of course, at the kids. But usually in the regular tarot, the Five of Cups, it's a person who's looking back at 3 cups that are knocked over. Usually it talks about just, you know, dwelling in the past too much, or crying over spilled milk. But here I'm seeing it as you looking back into your past and getting some kind of clarity about it and how it affects you, and making some type of change in your behavior, even if it was not a conscious change that you did in your behavior, but it has helped you definitely. I feel like everything is not, if not everything, like a majority, or at least something big that you asked for is gonna be given to you, because we have I did hear Chariot of the Sun. I don't know where that rune is, but I may look for it later, because I have these two. But this to me tells me that this positive energy, this raised vibration, raised vibration, is making its way to you right now, if it hasn't arrived already. You may actually be feeling some of this energy, but maybe not fully yet. And they want you to know that whatever is coming to you, which is the positive things that are coming to you, are things that you worked hard for, and that you have been probably manifesting, whether consciously or unconsciously, over time. It could be a relationship, which I do have some indication of that, but overall, I feel like most of your manifestations are gonna come in, especially in regards to career and your love life. Maybe some of you have moved on from a kind of materialistic thought patterns and behavior, and you have moved on probably more towards your spiritual side in this time. I mean, over these past few months, a lot of us have gone through a lot of transformations, whether we actually recognize that or not. This is the Four of Cups. See, I know what this card usually means. Oh, there's one flips over in here. Oh, this is the King of Cups. But this is what I was saying, that you may be feeling a little bit of that energy at this point if you haven't received the full, you know, plethora of positive energy and manifestations yet, because there's like a rainbow right here. So it's like almost there. You maybe are just releasing some stuff still by the time this video goes up, which, if you are, I would definitely recommend you know, it's probably like it could be emotional, but whatever it is, make sure to meditate on it, and, you know, cry if you need to, scream if you need to, just let it out completely. It's gonna help you accept this new and positive energy. Okay, this man right here, they all have these bowls here, but maybe I believe that you could benefit from listening to singing bowls. They have a lot of people on YouTube that play specific hertz, melodies, I don't know, for specific chakras, or for something specific like releasing and sleeping. You could benefit from that, definitely. I think, well, whoa, that one. Yeah, this is the Nine of Wands. So if you haven't completely received this energy, you may not be resisting it consciously. It could be simply because you haven't finished releasing stuff. But, oh, okay. Oh, I heard. Okay. So, because you have been through so much in your past, you are still wary of this energy. I've gotten this message many times on this channel. I don't remember which reading, but I remember I got it a lot. So it's not like you don't want these. You really do want them. Like, I feel like you are thinking like there must be something better out there for me, there must be something that's good at the end of the road, right? But you're still a bit wary of it because you have been through so much already, and you're probably thinking like, how do I know it's not a test? It's not a test. Okay? This is your payout for everything, all the work that you've done, and you deserve it, okay? Oh my god, I'm getting so many cards. I'm gonna have to move these up here. Okay. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams, please. I don't know why that came up. This is the Page of Pentacles. This one, okay, so yes, this is confirmation for me that this is about some things you have manifested in one way or another into your life. But it's also talking to me about some grounding you need to do, and some people may come forward in one way or another, not for you some apologies that you deserve, and if not apologies, they may be offers of some kind. I don't know. It could definitely be career because this is Pentacles, but it could be just about anything. I feel like it could be even about friendship, maybe some reconciliation with a friend or a partner if that's what you want. But I do see that for you. And remember, if someone comes offer you something with anything that it is, you have the right to say no to it, because I feel like some of you may struggle with saying no to people. No, you can just say no. You have every right in the world to say no, and no is a complete sentence, okay? You don't have to say no because you don't have to explain, just plain no, okay? If you want to explain, go ahead, but you don't have to explain anything to anyone, okay? If you simply don't want their energy around you. And this is the 8 of Pentacles, and this is highlighting the moon phases up here. I hope you can see that. So this full moon is very important, and know that the energy of the full moon I believe it can last for about a week before and after, so the timeline here may be a bit different for you. Just take it as it resonates. But you have been doing so much work that this is your payout. You will get it whether you want it or not, okay? The only thing about this payout is maybe some delays because you're a bit wary of it and a bit worried about it, maybe afraid of the change in some way. But speaking of change, there's a butterfly. Interesting choice. I pick out things differently. So these are gonna come to you, okay? You don't need to be afraid of them or wary of the change. They're telling you, and when I say they, I mean my guys, the universe. They're telling you that it's okay to accept them, okay? It's okay for you to let your guard down this time, okay? And even if you have doubts about it, trust your intuition. Ask your guides and your angels for help, for clarity, which is something that you're definitely going to receive. See, the offer, like I said, it could be romantic in some way, or maybe about a friendship. This is the 2 of Cups, as you can see. And these are, the water is like a rainbow color. So, I did do a reading about the 8 of Wands, okay? I did do a reading about twin flames and about telling you, to stop chasing your twin flame. This could be the time that your twin flame does come to you, and if they don't come to you, if it's not a twin flame, just a soulmate, anything, if they don't literally come to you, you will at least get some type of clarity about the situation, which is going to help you decide better if you want to, stay, waiting for them, or wait for them to finish their business, or if you want to move on. And the thing with that is that if you decide to wait for them until they finish, you will probably end up with them. If not, if they don't get their ish together, the universe is still going to send you someone else, okay? So you literally do not have to worry about it. You just need to do your own thing. Dance to the beat of your own drum, okay? I just heard that. Which drumming? I don't know. Maybe some of you are dancers in some way, or you do belly dancing. I have no idea. If not, maybe drumming, like music that has drums, or maybe you literally are a drummer, I don't know, but music that has like strong drums in some way, I believe it could be beneficial for you, especially if you do decide to dance to it, to help you release, you know, pent up energy, right? Ooh, my goodness. Sorry about that. These cards are still new, they're still a bit, you know, I forgot the word. Slippery. There we go. Anything else here? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, the Eight of Swords. See, that's what I meant. See? So, this card usually represents someone who's holding themselves back because of their own thoughts, their own fears. But here, this woman, she is in front of a mirror, and so she's looking at herself in the mirror. So they want you to know that this time that you went through, this is the Hierophant, about having to look at your inner demons, was so you could further ascend and improve in your journey. So this is part of your journey, and the whole thing, that's something I think we need to remember from time to time, is that when things are not ideal, that's also part of the journey. When you go through a situation that is painful, it's still part of the journey, you know. It's not, you shouldn't just not give them any importance, because everything that happens in your life, I believe that they happen for a reason, and even the bad things, they have a reason. There's a reason for them to happen. Okay, so when you think about your journey, don't think about it in a one-dimensional way. Okay, the pain that you went through is also part of your journey, and the happy moments are also part of your journey. Okay, your journey is dynamic. Okay, so there are a lot of things that make up your journey, and it's okay for you to allow yourself to be not okay. Okay, it's okay to not be okay, as long as you work on yourself to become better and develop better habits, because we don't want you to stay in that low vibrational energy. Okay, but it's important to recognize the light and the shadow. See, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So what I mentioned about apologies, but it's also about you leaving your guard down. Okay, so not being defensive about this change and whatever comes into your life, because I mean, your blessings are gonna try to come in to you. They're gonna come in for you, but if you know, you can always reject things. Maybe if you don't even do it consciously, you could be avoiding it, or you know. So it's very important that you're mindful of your energy and how you are expressing it and using it. Okay, the Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So at this point, they're just confirming what I said about this purging process. And I heard that maybe you're doing a literal physical purging. Maybe you've been exercising more, or trying to make healthier choices for yourself in terms of food and just lifestyle in general. They're highlighting that that's, you know, you're doing amazing. Keep doing it, and it's helping you a lot. I feel like it's helping you. There's the 7 Star Sisters, bringing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Okay. Okay, so I just heard that, I mean, if you're here, you're part of a collective in some way, possibly. Like attracts like. So at this time, you may start becoming a lot more intertwined with your collective, like the people in your collective, and if not your collective, just your family or your closest friends. So I feel like those relationships may become more harmonious from now on. So I mean, that's some good news. Taking just this one. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being moving. Okay. I feel like that card. Yeah. So they're okay. So they're emphasizing that it's not like the full moon. I believe happens on the 27th of February. I believe. They want you to know that it's not like it's gonna be the full moon and everything's just gonna fall into your hands at once. Okay. Some of my impatient people out there. These are things that are gonna come gradually, possibly over the course of a week or more, but the changes are gonna start happening slowly from the time of the full moon, and possibly a couple days leading up to the full moon. Okay, so they just want you to be mindful of that, because impatience is not always very helpful, because it makes you anxious, and then it makes you worry, and then it makes you fear if it's not going to come to you, etc., etc. Right? Let's see if they have something else here. This is a very short one, I believe. So they're literally just emphasizing that this is coming for you. And oh, okay, so the fear you were feeling could be because of past experiences, but it could also be linked to this, you know, not seeing them immediately, because you may feel like, okay, so you said they're coming, where are they, right? We have to understand that although this universe is huge and amazing, we do live in a 3D reality, so things can like just appear out of nowhere in our life, right? So we need to give them time to come to us. That's the thing, that when we manifest and we expect and ask and create petitions and ask things from the universe or our guides, we need to give them time, because our job is to first make that petition, wait for it to come in, and then once it comes in, accept it, right? That's kind of how it works. So your patience is showing them that you're ready to accept it, and that it's, you know, you're working with the universe. Okay. Ooh, those are. Oh, I'm gonna take number 3. So we got the 10. We got the 10 of Pentacles, fulfillment. This is about family, very well about family. Okay, so something interesting here. I don't think that card is here, but the 6 of Pentacles in this deck is this man and his dog looking back on his childhood when he had his dog that was a puppy, basically. So they're telling me, like, kind of, this is you. Even if you're not a man, like, this is you, right? So you did that about looking at the past, you know, working on yourself and whatever inner wounds you had, and now it's time for you to move on to this fulfilled and abundant energy, right? And this right here, I believe that's the tree of life, like the several parts of the tree of life. So like I said, everything makes up your human experience and your journey on this earth, right? So I feel like when you get to this point and you receive your blessings, which, I mean, for some of you it may be a pregnancy if you're waiting for that. If you are, congratulations. If not, discard what I just said. Or maybe you will be if you do want children. But they all make up your journey, the bad parts and the good parts, okay? It's all about a balance. We can't have light without some darkness, okay? Like I always say, we can't have a rainbow without some rain, right? So we got that card. This is the moon. This brings in with the unconsciousness here. So this is for me, specifically, first of all, she's not struggling. She's just letting go. And I don't want you to let the past drown you out, basically. But it's about letting things take their course, and you may be having some secrets reveal themselves to you. Maybe, like I said, you will be getting some clarity about some type of connection in your life. So you may receive that very well. And this is reminding me here because there are two wolves, one black and one is white. There's this this podcast that I listen to occasionally. It's called The One You Feed, and the name of that, it's, first of all, is really good, so I definitely recommend it. But there's this, I believe it's like a little anecdote. I don't remember it exactly. I'm sorry about that. But it's about, I believe, someone asking either their grandparent, I think a grandparent. I don't remember what it was, but basically it said that we have two wolves inside of us, one good and one bad. And the child asks his grandparent, I believe, you know, and which one's gonna win, you know, because they're both constantly at war with each other. And the answer was the one you feed. Okay, so which wolf wins? The one you feed, right? The other one dies out because it's not eating, right? So this is talking to you, this is like a little bit of an anecdote about energy and what you pay attention to in your life and how you decide to express, how you decide to express your energy, right? So if you feed the good wolf, you know, the wolf about abundance and positive self-talk, that's where you're gonna get back, right? And you will become possibly a more positive person, and, you know, be more optimistic about life. If you're constantly feeding the darker part of you, you know, dwelling in that energy and not creating a balance of sorts, because remember that it's always about being balanced, okay? Then you're gonna be in that negative and lower end energy all the time, right? So definitely be very mindful about your energy right now, okay? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this ties in with this card and possibly this. So, but this is giving me, okay, so yes, it may be about these things not literally falling into your hands instantly, but I feel like this is I got like this what's the word, this sentence in my head, and it was like it was literally starting your journey. Okay, so this is the beginning of a completely new cycle for you. And here I want to highlight that he has a pentacle on his back. It's like a backpack, basically, and all these others are like down here. Okay, so he's taking, this knight here is taking what's gonna help him in his journey. Okay, these are too heavy to carry, aren't they? So he can't carry all of these. He has one here, and I believe he has one on his hand right there, right? So this is about you looking back on your past, acknowledging what you went through. But if something is not helping you destroy a negative thought pattern or leave some kind of bad habit behind, you know, if that's what caused it, there's no to let that go. You know, take what serves you, what helps your soul grow. It doesn't mean ignore what doesn't serve you at this point. Just simply don't carry it around with you, right? Imagine if we went around carrying everything that has happened to us in our life, positive or negative, in a backpack. It would be very heavy, wouldn't it, right? So these periods of purging and receiving, I believe they're kind of a cycle on their own. So right before you receive something, you're going to have some type of purging, possibly, to let go of the old energy, right? You can do this on your own, or the universe is going to probably make you do it. That's definitely what happened to me. Caught me off guard, okay? Let's see what else I have here. Okay, I have to ask, because here's the thing. Does someone here drink Folgers, I don't know, coffee? Because I've been hearing that song in my head for the last 3 readings, and I don't drink that coffee. So does someone here drink Folgers? Like the song, the best part of waking up. Why? I don't know why. Maybe you wake up. I don't know if you watch this when you wake up. I have no idea if you're drinking coffee when you're watching this. What's happening? Let me know. Because I never drink that coffee, much less listen to the song. It's just stuck in my head every time I'm doing these readings, and I don't know why. Okay, what else? Ooh. And I think this is all I'm gonna do for now, because I feel like that's enough. I think they gave their message. The Lovers, the Devil, this is important, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So first of all, 3, 3, 3. Okay, so 3, 3, 3, 3. Look for the meaning. So you got the Lovers and the Devil. They both. This is a number 6, and the Devil reduces to a number 6. And in the regular tarot, the Devil has the same two people that are in the Lovers card tied down. Okay. But because I have the Queen of Swords right here, I feel like if you were stuck in some kind of unhealthy connection, which I believe I did a video about that. It's a bit triggering, so don't watch it if you know. But I feel like if their relationship had some, either the relationship as a whole was toxic in some way for you, or there were certain parts of the relationship that weren't ideal, you took it upon yourself, or are gonna take it upon yourself to get rid of that. You know, cut the ties if it's necessary, or simply sit down and talk. The word Mercury just came to my head. Mercury is the planet of, has to do with communication and stuff like that. So maybe you will get a chance to speak with whoever this is and clear things up. So like, yeah, oh, that ties down with, because I did say we we're gonna probably receive some clarity about a situation with someone, and then you can decide what to do with that situation. So this is definitely about that. The thing with this, which relates to the last reading I did, is that the Devil is making the Lovers, you and whoever it is, or maybe it could be just you. It doesn't have to be literally two people, right? Making you believe that you are stuck, right? If you look at this Devil card, he has just one person right here, and he has some threads in these 2 fingers, and they're tied to this person's fingers. So just his fingers. Oh, there. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. So it's like very loose. You can literally cut off a piece of thread and literally take them off, right? But they're making you think that like you're stuck in some way, or So you may be very well struggling with some negative thoughts at this time, or anxious thought patterns. I believe that's mostly anxiety. I don't know why. And it could be relating to a connection or not, or maybe a decision that you have to make. But you're gonna get clarity either way. The Queen of Swords, she has a sword in her hand, right? So she has just one sword, and that's making me think back to the Ace of Swords, which is, between other things, is communication and clarity. So like you see, she's facing away from the Devil, right? She's facing completely away. So she's cutting off this toxic thought pattern that isn't helping her, and leaving whatever isn't, it's basically preventing her from being happy and being free. She's cutting off those ties, okay? If you are expecting a relationship, I mean, I have the Lovers and the 2 of Cups, so it's coming if you ask for it, right? And you and whoever this is, I did talk about a twin flame in my other video, but it doesn't have to be a twin flame. But there's it's like a special connection. So when you meet this person, if you don't already know them, you may feel like you are connected in some way. Maybe sometimes you say the same things, just randomly, or you get just feelings about how this person is doing. Like, oh, I think this, oh, I feel sad, this person must be feeling sad, or something like that. I feel like you can differentiate when it's you and when it's the other person, and if you can't, you will soon, okay? So I'm taking, why am I taking, okay. So I was gonna say, I was asking myself why I didn't get more ideas as to what it was that was coming for you. You're getting a surprise, okay? They're not giving me much to work with in terms of what is coming for you. I feel like they want to keep some parts of it a complete surprise, okay? And that's interesting. Yeah. Okay. So there are a lot of things in your life that are going to be revealing themselves to you. It could be, you know, like I said, the thought patterns, or literal people just, you know, learning things about some people. And I feel like so he looks nervous, but that's not the energy I'm feeling from this card. I feel like things are going to become very clear for you, right? And all they're advising you about that is to, you know, if things are not clear for you, don't feel like you need to act right now, okay? Wait until you get your clarity and then decide what you're going to do, okay? You don't have to feel like you, I feel like I just heard like, not tic-tac-toe, what's the thing, any, meeny, miny, mo. No, this is not, there's something good coming for you, okay? You don't have to work to guess what's coming for you or not. You will know, okay? So you will know when you will feel it, okay? Your feelings are like a compass for you, okay? An emotional compass, okay? If something is for you, you're gonna feel like it's for you. You're gonna feel positively about it. If it's not, you're not gonna feel like it's for you, okay? You don't have to, again, get in your head and start thinking about all of this. Just breathe, okay? Relax. Wait for this clarity to come to you, okay? And allow your blessings to come in. Okay, because they are coming in. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. That's all I have here. Please make just I got stuck. Do like, comment, and share and subscribe if you feel like called to, because I do put out videos every Thursday at 7 a.m. EST. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Okay, much love. Bye bye.